Kim from the Brantford Public Library, welcoming you to another virtual story time. I'm all ready for the holidays, can you tell? And I'm really excited to be sharing a virtual holiday story time with you in your own home today. Today, we're also going to be talking about the literacy skill of background knowledge. And all that means is that the more you know about a subject, the easier it is to read about it. So the more that your child knows about everything that's around them in the world in their everyday life, when they go to read, they will be able to understand words easier because they know about them and they've seen them before. So stay tuned for a really silly story about Santa as a baby, and we're going to do a fun flannel about Rudolph, and maybe break out our bells and do a short little song that you might know. So please stay with us for our virtual holiday story time. Let's do our opening song. We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello. With our friends at Storytime, we clap and sing hello. How about waving? We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With our friends at Storytime, we wave and sing hello. Good job. Our book today is a brand new book to our holiday collection at the library, and it's called Santa Baby. It's written by Jonathan Stutzman and illustrated by Heather Fox. And today we're reading with permission from Macmillan Publishing. Here we go. There were only 4 days until Christmas, and Santa Claus was feeling old. Santa was old, of course. He had been Santa for hundreds and hundreds of years. But this year, his beard seemed whiter, his wrinkles more wrinkly, and his belly less jolly and more jelly. Every year it was the same, wrangling the reindeer, climbing rooftops and chimneys, hugging and reaching and bending and stooping to deliver all those presents. And it had taken a toll on Santa. Ho, ho, ow! I think his back hurts. For the first time in centuries, Santa Claus did not feel the Christmas spirit. He felt only the ache of his body. Uh-oh. Santa tried to be jolly, but holiday festivities only made his feet, his knees, his back, his ears, and his fingers hurt. Santa was sour and sore, but all the children in the entire world were counting on him. So he did something he had never done before. He called upon the magic of Christmas. Make me young again. What? And younger he grew. Whoop. Wow. And younger. Whoa, look at his muscles. And just right, and too young, whatever, until Santa was a baby. Mama? Santa Baby tried to calm the elves. He explained what happened, then laid out an easy 3-step plan for how to change himself back to normal. Oh dear, look, he's scribbling all over the wall. But all the elves heard was goo goo gaga gaga goo 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 goo. He's a baby, so they don't understand him. There were 3 days until Christmas, and the elves decided to run Santa Baby through some tests to see which Santa skills he still had. They started with the ones essential to a successful Christmas: driving the sleigh, going up and down chimneys, delivering gifts. It was worse than the elves had imagined. Much, much worse. No, he doesn't want to go down the chimney. And look, he opened all the presents instead of delivering the presents. So they tried something easier. They gave Santa Baby his list to check. But instead of checking it, he chewed his list. He chewed it twice. The elves did not think this was very nice. Actually, they found it quite naughty. Finally, the elves tried the easiest test they could think of. Repeat after me. Ho, ho, ho. Santa Baby did not pass. He said, goo, goo, gaga. Oh dear. There were 2 days until Christmas, and the elves were desperate. If they were going to save Christmas, Santa Baby had to grow up and fast. Vegetables, they thought, that will help him grow. Eat your num-nums. No! But Santa Baby didn't want to eat any vegetables. The only num-nums Santa Baby wanted were cookies. What about milk? Santa Baby loved milk, but the only thing that grew was his diaper. Christmas was doomed. It was Christmas Eve. All the elves' ideas had failed. Whispers swirled through the North Pole that Christmas would have to be canceled. Oh no. Santa Baby considered giving up. But then he thought about all the children that would wake the next morning with empty stockings and no presents under the tree. So Santa Baby stood up and put on his big boy cap. He knew he had to try. Santa! He gathered the elves and laid out another plan. He spoke slower this time, with great passion, and hand-drawn diagrams for the visual learners. Gaga goo 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 mama. And then, concentrating his very, very hardest, Santa Baby babbled the 3 little words that he knew would inspire the elves. What do you think the 3 words are? Oh, I think we skipped a page. Here are the 3 words. Ho, ho, ho! Cheers erupted across the North Pole. With renewed hope, the elves sprang into action. As the clock struck midnight, the elves loaded the final gifts onto the sleigh and buckled Santa Baby into his safety-approved sleigh seat. Off like a flash, the sleigh shot out into the night. From house to house they dashed. The presents were placed. The stockings were stuffed. Every num-num was eaten. Everything was going so well. Santa Baby felt like Santa again. But then Santa Baby stumbled and tumbled. Oh no. And hurried down the chimney in fright. Santa Baby bumped his bottom and began to cry. He cried with the fury of 1,000 carolers. Oh dear. When Santa Baby opened his eyes, a girl was there. In her hands, she held a gift she had been given on her first Christmas. A gift she cherished more than anything. A gift she gave to Santa Baby. In the soft twinkle of tree light in the arms of a kind child, Santa Baby felt the beauty and wonder of Christmas again, as if for the first time. And before he knew it, whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. I think he's getting older. Santa was Santa again. Merry old achy Santa. His beard was white, his wrinkles wrinkly, his belly jelly, but jolly. Santa, it's you! In all the Christmases through all the centuries he had lived, Santa had never felt more full of life. And as he flew off into the frosted night, Santa made another wish, not for himself, but for everyone. No matter how young you are or how old you feel, may you experience the wonder of Christmas as if for the first time. again and again and again. Bye, Santa. And that was Santa Baby. Now it's time for our holiday flannel, and it's about someone, let's see if you can guess. It's a reindeer that's very popular and has a song about himself, and he has a red nose. Do you know who it is? Let's see if you're right. It's Rudolph! Rudolph? We're going to talk about his nose today. What color is his nose usually? Red, that's right. Rudolph, Rudolph, what will you do? You can't guide Santa's sleigh if your nose is blue. That's not right. Rudolph, Rudolph, you're such a silly fellow. You can't guide the sleigh if your nose is yellow. That looks silly. Rudolph, Rudolph, your way cannot be seen through the wintry weather if your nose is green. That's not right. Rudolph, Rudolph, Santa gave a wink. But what will he say if your nose is pink? That's not right. Rudolph, Rudolph, it's time to fly at night. But you can't get through the snow if your nose is white. That one looks silly. That's not right. Rudolph, Rudolph, it's time to go to town. But you can't help Santa if your nose is brown. That one matches his skin, but that's still not right. Rudolph, Rudolph, Santa has his sack, but you're not ready if your nose is black. That's not right either. Rudolph, Rudolph, the children are in bed. And now we can get on our way because your nose is, what color? Red. That looks right, doesn't it? Now he can guide the sleigh. I thought it would be fun to do a quick song that lots of you might know already. And it's called Jingle Bells. And if you don't have any bells at home, that's okay. You could get out some sticks and you can make the sticks go. You could clap your hands. You could dance around and just sing because it's fun to sing this song. Are you ready? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Great job, everyone! We've come to the end of our holiday literacy-based story time. And remember, background knowledge is just what you know about a subject. And so the more that your children know about everything that's happening with them, the easier it will be when they start to learn how to read, because they will recognize those words and it will help with sounding out those words. And a couple of tips to help with this skill is, one is to check out from the library non-fiction books, so true books about something that they're really interested in. Maybe it's Pokemon or Minecraft or trucks. And in those non-fiction books, you'll find a lot of terminology and words and pictures where you can learn a lot more about the subject. And another thing is just to talk all the time about where you are and what you're doing. And if you're out at the store, talking about what you're doing allows your children to ask questions and learn more, and all of that helps when you're learning how to read. All right, so we're ready for our goodbye song. Have you got your wiggle wiggle fingers ready? Wiggle wiggle fingers right up to the sky. Wiggle wiggle fingers, wave them all goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual story time, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and we can't wait to see you in the new year with more story times. And don't forget to check out brantfordlibrary.ca under home-based activities to watch all our other story times and to keep up with what's happening in the new year. Bye everyone for now.